Hello and welcome. I'm Danette Kubanda, and joining me today for a very special Skype interview is leading fashion stylist specializing in timeless chic with a twist, Bobbi Schwartz. She's the author of Everyday Essentials, Building the Foundation to Your Ultimate Wardrobe. Thank you so much for being here, Bobbi.
Oh, thanks so much for having me, Danette. This is a real pleasure.
So, Bobbi, you're going to tell us how we can go from mediocre to magnificent in our wardrobes.
I am. I can help your audience, show them how to look like $1 million, dress easily and quickly, and transform how they look and feel.
That's great. That's what we all want to know. So what's your number one rule?
It's about strategically dressing, and of course that's in the book, but it's really about having key pieces that are designer quality and how critical that is because of the cut and the drape.
And finding those pieces takes someone with a real eye for it. It's a true art form, isn't it?
It absolutely is. I'm so glad you brought that up because I often tell people that I could take art lessons until I was dead and I'll never be a Van Gogh. But so because we all come to this life with just a tremendous gift, if this isn't your gift, seek out someone who can help you, because this is not a matter of walking into Armani and seeing a black suit and just grabbing it and going, okay, I'm done. This is about finding those pieces that speak to your soul that you truly are going to love and cherish and be able to wear most or all of your life.
That's great. So it is important to dress the part in all aspects of our life, but especially when it comes to career. So how can we dress the part at work?
If I may just interject that men have understood this concept forever about quality in dressing, and women have not come up to speed. So I'm just going to show you a few pieces this morning that will make your life easier and really help your career path. Studies show that when people check you out, they begin and end with your feet. So your first tell is going to be on your feet. And so today, to emphasize my point, I brought about the quality and the kind of quality I'm talking about. I've got a pair of Christian Louboutin fabulous pumps.
Very pretty.
Moving on from there, yeah, those pumps are incredible. Moving on from there, I want you to just see, again, designer quality. We've got the pant, we've got a simple underpinning, and a very flattering jacket. You want to keep monochromatic. It makes the dressing easier and can multiply the use of your wardrobe tremendously. And then moving on from there, I brought in a bag today that I'm only sorry y'all aren't here to feel and touch it, but this bag is 15 years old. I still have it, still love it, and that's the kind of quality and timelessness I'm actually talking about.
Such beautiful pieces.
They really are, and so useful. So just the last teeny bit is your accessories. With your earrings, you really keep them minimal, but your earrings would be just a little stud of some sort, very unobtrusive. And then you want a jewelry store quality watch so that when you reach out to look at your time, other people are seeing and they instantly are making, forming an impression about you in a very positive manner.
That's great. And I understand you've got a story for us about how dressing the part at work really worked out in your favor.
I share with you, in one of my incarnations, I was a regional manager for a sporting goods company, and I was the only female in management. And, the general uniform for the men was khakis paired with a white polo shirt, and I wore a suit to work every day. We had phenomenal numbers, did all kinds of great things, and several years later they had an award ceremony for me, and one of the managers got up and said, the day she walked in my store, I knew to get out of her way and let her do her thing and not interfere. And I can only tell you, having worked with those gentlemen for all those years, I know what grief I would have had and what hurdles I would have had to jump had I not upped my game. And it truly can make a huge, huge difference in your career.
That is great advice. Dress for the part you want, right?
That's correct. Or the next part you want.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing all of this, Bobbi. To learn more about her book, her events, and anything else she's got going on, please visit her website at thebobbischwartzgroup.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Danette.